You can make a living from home. You can do this. You can make $3,000. You can provide for your family. And I'm so excited to be part of this journey with you. What's up, everyone? Hello, VIPKID teachers or future VIPKID teachers. I am the Minimalist VIPKID Teacher, or Teacher Sarah. How many times can you say teacher in the intro? Oh my goodness. So first of all, today I'm going to give a shout out to Steggy Store Us. Let me make sure I said that. Steggy Store Us. It is a plant-based fashion company on Etsy. They were so kind to send me this adorable hoodie. That is my, oh, look how poofy my hair got, is my VIPKID hoodie that I am in love with. So you can go on there and then get your own custom shirt. I'm pulling it up right here. She has 5-star ratings and she was wonderful working with me, so I know you would enjoy her products as well. So if you're already a teacher or you're interested in becoming a VIPKID teacher, you need to get this sweater. All right, so let's jump into what today is all about, which is how you can make money, specifically $3,000 or more a month with VIPKID. No, this is not clickbait. No, this is not a scam. All right. I am a veteran VIPKID teacher. I've been here since really early on in the startup of this company. It was kind of a new baby company whenever I first started. I think there were maybe like 20,000 teachers, and now, goodness, I don't even know what the number is. Let me see. My first little Google check as of 2019 says 65,000 teachers. So it's come a long way since the very beginning, and I'm really thankful to have been part of this company and to be working with them for so long. So how can you make that much money? Is that a legit thing? Like, is that even possible? You may be considering this before you sign up, or you may be already with VIPKID and you're thinking, there's no way I can work out that amount of money. I can't do that in my schedule. I don't know. It just hasn't worked. I'm your girl. I've got you. So let's go ahead and break things down. Let's talk money. So I will admit I am not a math whiz. I'm going to keep this short and sweet for you guys. Keep it simple or else I'm going to confuse myself. So let's talk about what I'm doing to make this money. First of all, some companies want you to be active recruiting. They want you to be finding more teachers, finding more consultants, more sellers, more coaches, more whatever it may be. VIPKID is not about that. You can do recruiting if you want to, but it is not a requirement. I don't actively do it. I have helped several teachers get hired with VIPKID though, and you make $100 for each new recruit. So that's a great way that you can add on to that base pay that you're already getting, which we'll talk about that in one second. But strictly teaching is what I'm going to be talking about today. No other referrals, none of that, just teaching. How much money can you make? Actually, I've already told you in the title, spoiler. I'm going to tell you how you can make more than $3,000. So let's go ahead and break down the numbers with VIPKID. So most teachers make around $20 an hour. That was how the whole base pay system was set up whenever I started. I made $8 a class, so that's about $16 an hour, plus you can get $4 extra per hour in bonuses. So add that all together, that's about $20, and just about everyone gets the bonuses. If you're going to be working this much, and you show up on time, you're going to get the bonuses. So let's just say you make $20 a month. I'm going to cut it back to 19 when I'm doing this math for the sake of erring on the lower end, because they have made some recent changes to the payments. And so I know that it has lowered my income a tiny bit. So I'm going to go ahead and say $19 and go from there. So you may be making a little bit more than this, you may be making a little bit less than this, but let's go with 19. And then you can, alter that for whatever you see fit for your schedule or for what you know you'll be making with VIPKID. So you'll start off making roughly $19 an hour. So let's go ahead and multiply that by 40, because obviously if you're wanting to make $3,000, you're going to be working full-time hours. I personally do not work full-time hours. I'll get into that here in a bit. But if you're wanting to make $3,000, you're definitely going to have to work full-time. That is a full-time salary right there. So multiply that by 40. That gives you $760, and that's a week. Doesn't that sound awesome? Times 4 weeks, which gives you $3,040. So there's your $3,000 right there. let's just say for the fun of it that you do recruiting, that you maybe get just two extra VIP kid recruits. So let's just add that in there and say we're adding 200. Now, this may not always be the case, but if you like really book it and you work onto that, you can definitely get 2 a month. Now let's even add in some extras like getting new trial recruits. If you get a new trial student to sign up and to be a VIP Kids student, let's go ahead and add in, as of the last time I knew, you're going to make about $5. So let's say that you get, we'll say 2. You get 2 trials to sign up. So that would be $10. So we are looking at $3,250. The last bit about the referrals would be some extra work, but without that, you're easily making $3,000. I am set up to get paid 2 times a month, and what I actually do is I teach about 12 hours or so, give or take, each week. So I get paid twice a month. So the first paycheck I got, and I'm going to pop it up for you guys, is $558. That was for the first half of the month. The second half was $371. So that's a grand total of $929. And you're probably thinking, but Sarah, I thought you said I could make $3,000 with VIP Kid. You didn't even make $1,000. There's a reason. I'm purposefully choosing to only work 12 hours. That's really what is good for me mentally, what's good for our family. So I'm doing that out of my own choice. If I wanted to be making more, if I wanted to work full time, I could do that, and that would be an option as well. For my family, this is what's working for us. So let's talk about the schedule you would actually have to have if you're wanting to work 40 hours with VIP Kid and make around $3,000. So I typed out a little example here on my computer that I think would be a good schedule if you're looking for something that isn't crazy early in the morning or crazy late at night. And I say that subjectively because crazy hours to a VIP Kid teacher is not the same as crazy hours for other people. Sorry if you hear my kid crying in the background. For VIP Kid, pretty normal hours would be 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. That's pretty standard. If that's early for you, keep in mind that you literally have 0 commute. You don't have to put on makeup. You don't have to do your hair. If you go get you an awesome little sweatshirt, you can just throw that on in the morning, or you can honestly wear your pajamas. Like, let's be honest, I wear my pajamas a lot. I get up 15 minutes before class, get a cup of coffee, make sure my computer's on and working, have a seat, and ready to go. So if it sounds super early, remember you can also nap afterwards, and that will, refresh you and you'll be ready for your day again. So let's start with the mornings. On my hypothetical schedule, I have you teaching at 3 in the morning. Sounds crazy early, I know, but you finish teaching at 7 a.m. Okay, that's 4 hours. I heard a quote the other day from another teacher that I really liked, and it said, I can do anything for 25 minutes. Because our lessons are 25 minutes. Sometimes you have students that are a little more difficult. Not every class is rosy and just, dandy. So this teacher was saying, I can do it. I can get through it. I can do it for 25 minutes. I can do anything for 25 minutes. It's the same with 4 hours. I can do anything for 4 hours. I can do anything for 4 hours. Make you 2 cups of coffee if you have to, 3 cups of coffee if you have to, and then go crash and take a nap afterwards. I actually have a bed right next to me over here for that purpose. If I teach and I'm like, oh my word, I have to sleep, but my family's out there, I can come in here and sleep and take a little nap. So I have this schedule written out as 3 to 7 a.m. and that's 7 days a week. So I know this sounds like a lot, but you're wanting to make a lot of money, okay? It doesn't work one-sidedly. I don't know if that's correct or not. It doesn't work one-sidedly. You have to put in the work if you want to make the money. This is not a scam. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a job, okay? This is a job. So then on top of that, because that gives you 28 hours, I mean, look how easy that is. You're going to be finished at 7 a.m. and you've already worked 28 hours a week. So the next part that I have you set up to work, again, on my hypothetical schedule, you are free to alter this however you wish. I put down 6:30 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. Those are days when you're going to get really, really good bookings, is on the weekends, specifically Friday and Saturday. So there you'll be getting 12 hours. The reason why I chose these days and times is because it's when you're more likely to get booked. And so you could try to teach, I don't know, at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday, but that's really not going to go well for you because most students are in school. Or you could try to teach, let's say, at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, so it's a little bit later, but it's already late for the students, and so they're not able to take classes. So the earlier in the mornings you can do, and the later at nights you can do, the more classes you're going to get. What I love about this hypothetical schedule that I made is you are never working before 3 a.m. and you are never working after 7 a.m. in the mornings, and then in the evenings you're never working before 6:30 p.m. and you're never working later than 12:30 p.m. So if you teach until 12:30 p.m. and then you wake up to teach at 3 a.m., I'd say that's pretty standard for a lot of VIPKID teachers. Again, that's not my schedule because it just doesn't fit my family's schedule at the moment. But if you're really wanting to create an income for your family, you could be the sole provider for your family with only VIPKID. Now, I do want to mention taxes before we leave because some of you may have questions about that. VIPKID does not withhold your taxes, so you have to do that yourself. I've heard to keep back 15 to 30%. I personally don't keep any back, and so we just wait until taxes, and then if I owe, I owe. If I don't, I don't. That's what we do. But if you're a little unsure of like how much it's going to be, I recommend that you put back a certain amount of your income each month. That way you don't have any surprises when tax season rolls around. I hope that you are encouraged that you can make a living from home. You can do this. You can make $3,000. You can provide for your family. And I'm so excited to be part of this journey with you. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you are a VIPKID teacher or if you're interested in becoming a VIPKID teacher, but you're not sure. I would love to chat with you to answer any of the questions that you may have. You can also find me at Minimalist VIPKID Teacher over on Instagram, and I would love to talk with you guys. All right, be sure that you like this video, you subscribe to my channel, and you've hit the notification bell. I think it's those 3 things. All right, you guys, I have loved chatting with you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.